out hands in the 24. Listen to your body. Smooth out the rough edges. Last rotation. 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, hook. 12, out. 9. Half step. Sit back. High pad on the horse. Step out. Gather energy, center it. Kick out right. In. Gently on the heel. Look through that double punch. Sit back first, then spin. Center, left hand, left foot coming up on an angle, out, in, toe, sit down. Halfway, veer left, set, up, rotate on that axle, golden cockerel, toe, spin, hook, split, sit down, halfway, veer to the right, adjust the back foot, suspend, rotate up. Heel, hold your ball, heel out, spin the ball, forehead, turn, hips and waist, shuttle right. Sit back, twist out, hold ball, spin the ball, forehead, turn the hips and waist, shuttle left. Half step to the back, cross the hips and waist, down to the bottom of the sea as a multitask. One hand, two hands, then your foot. Stretch the knee out, flash arms. Sit back, twist step, shift weight, deflect with your right, bring it in to parry, and then to punch. Strip the guy off, roll back, sit down, push him down. Spiral up, lunge forward, twist step, open twist, in twist, embrace, move over, rotate on the wrist, bring him closer, push him away, separate the energy, drop the shoulders, flex the knees, let gravity close your form. Okay, coming forward now, first with the clock wall, good Tai Chi posture, commencing form. Shift weight to the right, open, rotate, deep breath, reverse, release. Make yourself small, form your ball without raising your shoulder, out and to the side, part the wild horse's mane, 1. Sit back, sit down, pivot, center, 2. Listen to your body, sit back, twist out, center, bowl the legs, 3 and final. Half step, spin, watch the advancing right hand, rock the front foot, lift it off, white crane spreads its wings. Set it up correctly. Drop the front foot, tuck the elbow in as you bisect, swirl back and look back, all together, lift off the ground, 2 brush knee, 1. Sit back, sit down, pivot out, walk in that direction, shift the weight, set it up, multitask, let the energy flow, 2. Sit back, sit down, pivot out, set it up correctly, multitask to create your magic. Half step forward, rock the front foot, spin on the steering wheel, play your lute, weight on the back. Center the front hand, glance at the back hand that's higher, repulse the monkey. 1. Center, lead with the toe, all together, repulse. 2. Center, lead with the toe, weight on the back, repulse. Spin on that axle, all the way back to your hip. Don't forget to modify the last repulse with the foot right now. Final. Hold your ball on a T stance. One piece, ward off. Turn the hips and waist. Make it smooth. Make it rounded. Make it continuous. We're looking for tranquility and peace. Leaving the joints all open so the energy can flow within our system. Is your hips and waist, are they directing your movements? Use your hips and waist to get out to the extremities of the clock. Make it billowy, make it rounded, make it non-stop, make it light, as if you were floating. T, hook, out L, single whip. Half step, sit back, high pat on the horse. Cross, step out, left heel, gather center, and out. Heel gently down, double punch through, sit back, spin around, left hand, left foot, softly, up and out, in, toe, sit down, halfway, veer to the left, adjust the back foot, suspend and up. Toe, spin, hook, split, sit down, let gravity take care of you, spin out to the right, adjust the back foot, spin on that cable, golden cockerel, heel, ball, heel, spin the ball, forehead, turn the hips and waist, maiden on her right. Sit back, sit down, pivot out, hold your ball, spin the ball, forehead, turn the hips and waist, maiden left. Half step to the back, cross the hips and waist, set the right hand up to go to the bottom of the seat. One hand joined by the second, joined by the foot, stretch the knee out, flash arms like a fan. Sit back, sit down, pivot, shift your weight to the back as you elevate to the right, spin out to deflect, bring it in, bring out your parry, then your punch. Strip the guy off, roll back, sit down, push him down, spiral up, lunge forward. Twist step, open step, in step, embrace the tiger, move over, shift your weight, rotate your hands, push closer, push off, separate, drop the shoulders, tuck the elbows, flex the knees, gravity takes you all the way back to close your form. Okay. Good Tai Chi posture, dropping the shoulders, good thoughts. Yang 24, begin, shift weight, open, rotate, deep breath. Tuck the elbows, drop, obey gravity, flex. Form your ball without raising your shoulder, round movements, round the crotch, turn the hips and waist. 1. Sit back, out, walk in that zigzag, shift the weight, heel out. 2. Sit back, twist out. Round the crotch. 3 and final. Half step. Spin. Advancing hand is watched on the toe. Lift it off. Stretch it out. White crane. Drop and tuck the elbow as you bisect. Swirl back. Look back. All together. Lift off. Multitask. Magic of fresh leaf. Sit back. Twist out. Set it up correctly. Multitask to brush your knee. 2. Sit back. Twist out. Set it up. Multitask. And final 3. Half step. Sit back. Rock the front. Lay your loot on your heel. Center. Open higher glance. Weight on the back. Repulse the monkey. Spin on that axle. 1. Sit back. Lead with the toe. Spin on that axle. 2. Center. Lead with the toe. Glance at the higher. Spin on the axle. Meet. Pivot. 3. Center, lead with the toe, glance, lift off, multitask, adjust the back, adjust that foot, modify that foot, hold your ball in a T stance. Weight down, you got that energy, out onto the L, bottom head advances, forearm. Where's your core that you're using? Turn the hips and waist, use your hips and waist to turn to look back. Contact. Turn again, center the body, the energy out, roll back, make that foot weightless in the front, spiral up, lunge forward, sit back, sit down, twist, center with the ball on a T, out on an L, use that forearm, use your core to push them out. Turn the hips and waist, reposition, gracefully bring them down. Turn at the hips and waist, gracefully push them out, roll it back, spin them out. Twist step, 12 o'clock, get out to the 9. 12 o'clock, shift the weight T, 3 o'clock, hook, out L, turn the wrist, single lip. Sit back, sit down. Twist, 12, 3. Smooth. One piece. No cutting off the energy. 2. Hips and waist engaged. T stance, hook at 3, turn out 9, single rib. Half step, sit back, rock the front, high pat, onto the hips of the left, cross, step out to the left, gather the energy, center the energy, dispense the energy. On your heel, look through your double punch without locking that back leg. Sit back, spin, gather, center, left hand, left foot, out, in, toe down, hook, sit down on that right, spin out to the left, adjust the back foot, spin on that axle, golden cockerel, push down, toe, spin, hook, split, sit down, halfway, veer to the right, adjust the back foot, spin and golden cockerel right, heel, hold your ball, heel, spin the ball, as it goes to the forehead, turn the hips and weight, maiden on her right. Sit back, sit down, pivot out, hold your ball, spin the ball, heel, turn the hips and waist, maiden, left. Half step to the back, across the hips and waist, right hand, wears that mitten, goes down with gravity. One hand, joined by the second, then your foot, start in the middle, heel out, flush arms. Sit back, sit down, pivot, on the toe, kick out on a deflect to the right, bring it in as you carry, and then a punch. Strip the guy off, roll back, sit down, push him down, push him up, then out. Make it nice. Sit back, sit down, twist, open twist, in twist, embrace, shift your weight, move over, rotate on the wrists, bring him in, push him away. When you separate, I want you to tuck the elbow as gravity takes you down. Off the ground, closing form. Okay?
Okay, commencing form. What the horses mean. White crane. Russian. Play the loop. Pulse the monkey. Load off. Rest the loose tail. Rest the loose tail. Cloud hands. Single whip. iPad on the horse. Kick out. Double punch. Kick out. Serpent. Serpent.
Good Tai Chi posture, dropping the shoulders, good thoughts. Yang 24, begin, shift weight, open, rotate, deep breath. Tuck the elbows, drop, obey gravity, flex. Form your ball without raising your shoulder, round movements, round the crotch, turn the hips and waist. 1. Sit back, out, walking that zigzag, shift the weight, heel out. 2. Sit back, twist out, round the crotch. 3 and final. Half step, spin, advancing hand is watched on the toe, lift it off, stretch it out, white crane. Drop and tuck the elbow as you bisect. Swirl back, look back, all together, lift off, multitask, magical freshening. Sit back, twist out, set it up correctly, multitask, to brush your knee. 2. Sit back, twist out, set it up, multitask, and final 3. Half step. Sit back, rock the front, play your lute on your heel. Center, open higher, glance, weight on the back, repulse the monkey, spin on that axle. 1. Sit back, lead with the toe, spin on that axle. 2. Center, lead with the toe, glance at the higher, spin on the axle, meet, pivot. 3. Center, lead with the toe, glance, lift off, multitask, adjust the back, adjust that foot, modify that foot, hold your ball in the T stance. Weight down, you got that energy, out onto the L, bottom head advances, forearm. Where's your core that you're using? Turn the hips and waist. Use your hips and waist to turn to look back. Contact, turn again, center the body, the energy out, roll back, make that foot weightless in the front, spiral up, lunge forward, sit back, sit down, twist, center with the ball on a T, out on an L, use that forearm, use your core to push them out. Turn the hips and waist, reposition, gracefully bring them down, turn at the hips and waist, gracefully push them out, roll it back, spin them out. Twist step, 12 o'clock, get out to the 9. 12 o'clock, shift the weight T, 3 o'clock, hook, out L, turn the wrists, single whip. Sit back, sit down, twist, 12, 3. Smooth, one piece, no cutting off the energy. 2, hips and waist engaged. T stance, hook at 3, turn out 9, single whip. Half step, sit back, rock the front, high pat, onto the hips of the left, cross, step out to the left, gather the energy, center the energy, dispense the energy, on your heel, look through your double punch without locking that back leg, sit back, spin, gather, center, left hand, left foot, out, in, down hook, sit down on that right. Spin out to the left, adjust the back foot. Spin on that axle, golden cockerel, push down. Toe, spin, hook, split, sit down. Halfway, veer to the right, adjust the back foot. Spin and golden cockerel right. Heel, hold your ball. Heel, spin the ball. As it goes to the forehead, turn the hips and waist. Maiden on her right. Sit back, sit down, pivot out, hold your ball, spin the ball, heel, turn the hips and waist. Maiden left. Half step to the back, across the hips and waist, right hand, where's that mitten, goes down with gravity. One hand, join it by the second, then your foot, start in the middle, heel out, flush arms. Sit back, sit down, pivot, on the toe, kick out on a deflect to the right, bring it in as you carry, and then a punch. Strip the guy off, roll back, sit down, push him down, push him up, then out. Make it nice. Sit back, sit down, twist, open twist, in twist, embrace, shift your weight, move over, rotate on the wrists, bring him in, push him away. When you separate, I want you to tuck the elbow as gravity takes you down. Off the ground, closing form. Okay?